Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another Hardcore Iron Man Progress video. And in the last episode, we did Barrows, and in the episodes leading up to that, we unlocked Lunars, and Ancients, and Barrows Gloves, and I feel like we have a lot of stuff done now, and after stopping Barrows, I feel like we're at a bit of a crossroads now. I decided that the next thing to do that would be good to get done would be the Ardy Medium Diary, and the requirements aren't terrible to get, and the rewards from it are going to be really useful, so we're going to go ahead and try to knock that out. It turns out that we already have a lot of the tasks done just from playing the game, but we have to start questing now, and the first quest that we have to do is Enlightened Journey. I wish I had done this sooner, but apparently for Enlightened Journey, you need to plant a willow tree so that you can pick the branches from it after it's grown, so we won't even be able to finish the quest the same day, but I guess it's better to get it planted sooner rather than later, but we'll still start the quest anyways. The whole point of this quest is to help a guy on trying to build a hot air balloon to travel around in, and you bring him supplies and he tests out some little mini balloons until he finally gets it right. But now we're at the point in the quest where we need the willow branches, so this task will have to be put off for like a day until the willow is grown. And it turns out he actually gives you his own sapling and basket of apples as payment to protect it, so that's pretty nice of him. In the meantime, we're going to do the Watchtower quest because one of the requirements has you pick a cave nightshade, so that's actually a task that gets completed during the quest. But I mean, if we're going to be starting the quest, we might as well just finish it up anyway since we're already here. And now, just a second later, we are at the end of the quest. That must have been a really quick quest, huh? And now we just gotta pull this lever, and with that, the quest is complete. We got some coins, and we got a nice chunk of magic XP. And the dude gave us a scroll, which we can read, which lets us use the Watchtower teleport. But it's not really that useful of a spell, though, considering how far it is from the bank in Yanel. And also, Yanel isn't really a city that people have to go to that often. Usually when I would go there, I just usually use the Nightmare Zone teleport. But we're going to get back to completing these tasks, and the next task is to grapple over the wall in Yanel. And thankfully, I made a bunch of mithril grapples when we did the Lumbridge Diary, so this was a super easy task to get done. And the next task is to kill a sword chick in the Tower of Life. And this is actually another reason why I want to get this diary done, because more of the creatures will drop noted drops from creature creation here. And as a hardcore Iron Man, by the way, this is a really good way to collect secondaries, specifically red spider's eggs and unicorn horns. But yeah, that was another super easy task to get done. And now we've just got to catch any fish on the fishing platform, and we've already done the sea slug quest. So there we go, we've got that task done already. And let's open up the achievement diaries. And you can see the only task that we have left to do now is travel to Castle Wars by hot air balloon. So we just gotta wait until tomorrow morning, and we will finish that quest. Okay, so apparently the branches don't actually start spawning from the tree until you check its health, and it takes 5 minutes for each branch to grow, and we need 12, so I will be back in a bit. Alright, I am back from doing something, and looks like the branches have grown now, so let's collect these branches. We'll go back to the dude on Entrana, we'll help him build his balloon, and we'll get this quest over with, and we'll get the Ardy Cloak too. And Enlightened Journey is now complete. We got a wide variety of XP gainage, but most importantly, we can go back and try to unlock the Castle Wars route now and complete the Medium Diary. Oh, we also got the Bomber outfit, which is pretty cool. It looks pretty warm, looks like we're ready to go fly a plane or something. Oh, also, people say that there's no practical use for the firemaking skill, but today I have discovered an actual use for firemaking, which is that you need a certain level to fly certain hot air balloon routes. So, yeah, firemaking is now the most useful skill in the game. If you've ever flown the hot air balloon routes, then you know exactly what this screen is. I was looking away at like a different screen for a second, like, I don't know, I was looking at the recorder or something, and after I got all the way through, on the very last click, I misclicked or something, and we gotta do it all over again. Oh, I'm so bad. I think if I was wearing my bomber outfit, this probably wouldn't have happened. We're not gonna misclick this time. We're gonna go down, we're gonna land it. There we go. And, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Okay, wait a little bit longer. Oh, wait a sec. We have to fly back to Entrana and then fly back here, and then the task will be complete. Alright, now that we're here, we're going to fly to Castle Wars. Okay, we got our U-log now. We're going to take this trip over to Castle Wars, and we didn't even make it there yet, but apparently we finished the task, so there we go. And you can see on the right side of the screen over there, the Ardy Medium task is checked off now on the achievement diary. So let's go grab the cape and the XP lamp from that. Alright, so here are the rewards from completing the Ardy Medium Diary. And I'm literally reading this off the wiki right in front of me. So we got the Ardy Cloak 2, which gives us 3 daily teleports to the Ardy Farm Patch. We got the Antique Lamp, 100 free noted pure essence every day from Wizard Property. We got more noted drops from the Tower of Life. This is a big one. 10% increased chance to pickpocket an Ardougne even if the cloak is not equipped or in the inventory. And I'll talk about this more in just a minute. We have the ability to toggle the Ring of Life teleport to Ardougne, which I hope we won't have to do or worry about. And we also get additional runes when crafting essence at the Orenia altar. So yeah, there are a lot of very useful things that we unlocked from that. The next thing that I want to do is do Rag and Bone Man, because I've had all these random bones sitting in my bank and I just want to get rid of them. So we're just going to do this quest right now and clear up the bank a bit. If you've ever done this quest, then you probably know that this is like the most tedious part of the quest. You have to put the logs on there, and then put the vinegar bone pot on there, and then light it, and then wait like 12 seconds for it to get done, and you have to do this process for every single bone. Alright, but here is the last pot of bones now, so we're going to go over to the Rag and Bone Man and finish up this quest. We probably should have done this a lot sooner, because we get 500 prayer XP from finishing the quest, and that doesn't really mean much now, but if we did that a long time ago, it probably would have meant a lot more back then. By completing Rag and Bone Man, it automatically starts Rag and Bone Man Part 2, but I really cannot be bothered with doing that now because that quest takes forever, so we're going to leave it alone for now. But now that we've got the Ardy Cloak 2 and we get that 10% increased pickpocket success rate in Ardy, we're going to get a few thieving levels and then start thieving the knights there. I started thieving at Master Farmers because we've been super low on seeds for a while, but after not even 5 minutes, I realized how terrible the XP is. It's like 20k XP per hour, if that. So I decided we're going to head over to Paldomniche and do a bit of blackjacking to get to level 60 thieving. Oh, and we're starting at level 58. By the way, I know bandits are a really unpopular choice of training thieving, and a lot of people don't like them, but I just want to rush a couple levels, and even though it's click intensive, these couple levels will go by so fast. It's also nice that they have this banknote exchange guy here, so you can bring your fat stack of noted tunas or fish, and he unnotes it for 5 GP each, and you could run straight back to your training spot. But I'm telling you, the XP here is so fast, and already here is level 60 thieving, so we're going to head over to the Ardy Knights now. Yeah, so let's grab our Ardougne teleport, get to Ardougne, and I like using this house in the northeastern corner. I know a lot of people look for like a trapped knight in the bank, but I don't know, I really prefer using the room over the bank. Okay, I know the graphics look really weird. This is OpenGL, and it's a feature of OS Buddy Pro, and normally when you're with a group of people, I think it's like if 3 people fail a pickpocket at once, the knight turns invisible for a second, and he kind of like glitches out and starts flickering. And when that happens and you're trying to AFK, it's easy to misclick, and your character will start like running around, and it's so annoying when that keeps happening every minute. But when you use OpenGL, it prevents the knights from flickering, so that's why I have it enabled. Usually it's really glitchy, so this is the only thing in the game I can think of where it's beneficial to use OpenGL. I mean, if anybody else knows of a good use for it, let me know in the comments, but yeah, it's nice to have it for Ardy Knights. Oh my god, so now I have to do this bogus, like, alright guys, yeah, I just missed a thieving level, but here's 64 thieving coming in, so let's keep on the grind then. One of the big reasons why I wanted to do a bit of Ardy Knights is because there's been a lot of talk about the possible nerf of Ardy Knights in the future, so in case that is going to happen, it'd be nice to get as much XP and GP as possible from it while it lasts. But otherwise, yeah, we are going to wrap up the episode here. We've got another quick farm run coming in, so we got 56 farming, and we're going to finish off the episode by getting 69 thieving. I think that's a perfect way to end this off, but I do hope that you're enjoying the Hardcore Iron Man Progress series. Like I always say, I'm having so much fun making it, so it means a lot that you guys enjoy watching it, so thank you once again. But otherwise, yeah, we are going to end today's episode here, so thank you all so much for the support. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow.